let's do a run, shall we, folks? Is it time? Thanks for watching this Rinky Dink channel, folks. Appreciate y'all out there. Enjoying both the cheese talk as well as the speed runs. Oh, theme hospital, yeah, I could hear that a little bit. Definitely see that. Okay, that got goofed a little bit. Couldn't find the hole punch, and also for whatever reason, Manny did not pull out the card from the deck there, so it's okay. This run is not going to be made in the first year. It's going to be made in the second and third years, I believe. Bit of a weird walk there from Manny. It looked like he had kind of like a broken arm situation happening. No, worth a look, for sure. One thing I really like about this soundtrack is that it's, like you say, there's some really chill tracks on there. Like, there's a nice kind of like... It has a lot of Pilot Wings vibes, if that makes sense. Like, obviously there's some more intense stuff out there, but like... Yeah, when it chills out, it gets into that Pilot Wings kind of zone, which I really love. That's one of my favorite soundtracks. Both the SNES one and the Nintendo 64 one. Got that warp again in the garage. That's becoming a thing, which I like. Look at that. Good gravy. That was an excellent approach to that conversation. We go Robert Frost here, folks. Let's go Robert Frost. We're doing it. Oh, hey, shouts out to the bots, folks. Big ups to the bots. Speaking of the hustle, no one working harder out there than the bots. Hey, where's Bonnie at? I think she's napping. So Bonnie literally slept all day today, by the way. So we were dog sitting over the weekend. So all she did was play. Yesterday we were kind of cooling down from the dog sitting. And yeah, did a little went out to the pub, did a little pub quiz. And kind of hung out for a while, brought the dog with us. The dog knows the word pub, that's how you know it's a thing. But obviously got lots of pets and got to see some other dogs and stuff like that. But I think the weekend plus yesterday just completely knocked her out, right? So she literally did nothing but sleep today. I don't think she got up to like 2:30. She was like awake and moving around. We weren't worried about her health or anything like that, but like she just kind of laid in bed. Kind of just rolled around a little bit, got comfortable, as you do. Yeah, it's kind of one of those recovery days. It's very funny. Yeah, she's, hopefully she wakes up and, starts modding the stream finally. Good approach there. Plaques, columns, both great guesses. I regret to inform both of you, though, that, both incorrect. Some interesting stuff out there. I feel like we're on the hunt here. I always like this little OST thing. Hopefully people find that fun. Strange organic gimmick that's come up in this channel a little bit. And I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. Well, however this run ends up going, this is the first official Robert Frost on purpose run. So shouts out to you Frost heads out there. This one goes out to you. Maybe we have a real serious new run strat on our hands here. Okay, good balloons here. Really good stuff there. I'm happy with that. We're pleased. The Woofs is pleased. The Woofs will remember that. Okay, good stuff here. We're gonna take the full walk. Here we go. A little bit of a hiccup. That was a pretty good split though so far. I think we should be happy with our work here so far. And just gotta keep it even, keep it honest, bring it into that second year. Just kind of, you know, make this stuff come together. Make the run work for you. Do you know what I mean? Realize I didn't do a roulette guess for this. Maybe I'll be able to do it in there at some point. I don't know if I have any downtime. Not really. Come on, Manny. The roulette table, we'll remember that, exactly. It's funny because it's true. Okay, saved a little bit of time. I'll take that. It makes me think of how I was talking about doing a speedrun of Wolf Among Us at some point. And that still kind of interests me in a weird way because it just, I don't know, I'm just very curious about what the tech is, but I don't know, I'm gonna really have to sink my brain into that, and I don't know if I'm there yet. You know what I mean? Also, Grim is taking up a lot of brain. A lot of brain. Too much brain. Can't even finish a sentence brain. You know what I'm saying? Would be kind of funny. I will replay that game in general, casually at some point, now that we know that the next one's coming next year. We'll be interested to see how good it is. Obviously, there's a new Telltale among us. Among the Wolf Among Us. But, in any case, it'd be a lot of fun. I like that game a lot. I know that some people love the Telltale stuff, some people don't. I'm a fan. I like a lot of that stuff. I think, in general, there's some stuff that feels repetitive and a little, I don't know, a little weird. But I have to say that Wolf Among Us I had a great time with. Shouts out to Robert Frost. Assuming that's the little pipe in the mouth there. You love that. Good details. Yeah, it's possible. The thing that's strange, though, is that, like, obviously these, like, Wolf Among Us operates a little bit more like a visual novel than Tales does, which feels more like a classic, close to classic point and click, right? So it'd be, I don't know, interactable things are a little different. But then again, I started playing a little bit of it when I was kind of kicking the idea around of this whole thing. And there is a little bit of movement from Bigby and stuff, so I wonder if there are some crazy things you could that you could do in this game. There's gonna be movement tech in a Telltale game, like in a in Wolf Among Us. I don't know. I would love that to be the truth, but I don't actually know if that's the case. But anyways, thoughts like that fascinate me, and you know, at some point maybe I'll do that, but it's not gonna be today, obviously. Oh, okay, we sniped it, good. That was a little dicey. You can see I took that turn a little tight, but we got away with it. That was a freebie. Let's enjoy a good chomp here, folks. Chomp. That is true. It's kind of just a joke now, isn't it? Oh, gold? Okay. How you doing? And a good day to you, my friend. But no, it's a good day. Good day to you, sir. Wrote the bulk of the series, dude. Is this your gold, Larry? Okay. That's 3 bones, and of course, let's not forget the most important bone of them all, bone number 4. That little verb coin prep there. Sometimes that helps out. There's a weird glitch in here where you can't get the verb coin to just show up in places you don't want it to, and that was that case, but that was alright, I thought. We take those around here. We know it's his gold. Good stuff. Come for the speedrun, stay for the cheese. Doubly stay for the random pop culture references. That's the woofs for ya. Hope everybody is having a good one, by the way. Nice to have you here. Don't know how you found this little stream, but good to have you. Okay, let's have a good tower here, folks. Yes, that's a pretty good one. Yep, alright. Good adjustment at the end there, if I can toot my own horn for a sec. Not bad. Still sitting in the green. We had a good tower on the PB, so again, we take what we can get here, folks. And that is, it's the way of the road, bubs. Way of the road. I did Spade, that's correct. It did have an arcade release. And if I'm honest, if I ever did play this game, and I believe that I did, it would have been in the arcade. Wouldn't you know? Just stay for the Velveeta splits. Exactly. I have not been able to get that glitch. Thankfully, this is not too much of a punishing run, but that is interesting. I see the world record has changed there. What just happened? Can somebody check the board? This might be some just speedrun.com API tomfoolery here, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. The run is gone. Interesting. Why, I wonder? Can somebody check the High Performance YouTube page? That's very curious. Not long ago, High Performance was in this very chat talking about returning to Grimm, so I wonder if this is a strange way of posting a new run? Or doping? The feds caught up. That is interesting. I don't know. I wonder what's going on with that. VOD's still on YouTube. So the thing to remember is that High Performance is a mod of this game. So it could be some I don't know, new run stuff. Like we may very well see at some point during this run, like the world record go down to like sub-hour or something crazy like that, maybe. Who knows? That's very strange. Yeah, when we started this run, that was not the case. So this is an interesting development. So good eyes, Archie. I do not know what's going on. One more question is, yeah. 2 soft locks do make it right. Thank you, Shocker. Yeah, how strange. How very, very strange. I do not understand this. I don't understand the question, so I won't respond. Very, very interesting, though. But yeah, I guess if we don't see something, I guess we'd have to ask. Because I think there's 3 mods for this game. There's High Performance, there is Conception, and that fellow Riff there, who's not active much these days, though we have spoken with Riff. It's been very nice. So I don't really know what the story is here, but we'll have to chase the stuff here. That is very interesting. How do we do? Okay, so we're still in there. Lost about a second on that. That's perfectly fine. These things happen. You gotta do the frantic clicking here. Manny does not like to auto walk around that corner, but it's even more dangerous trying to do keyboard controls around that corner. So we just eat it, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta eat that Velveeta cheese. Eat that cheese whiz. 18 minutes ago. Okay, interesting. I don't know, man. That's very strange. Okay, remember to get the thing out here. That's good. Now we can run right into the casket here. Of the blue variety. This one still says world record. How... I don't know. That's so interesting. I only bring up maybe there's a new run coming from High Performance because of the weirdness that happened on the Tails side of things, which was when High Performance's world record was broken on Escape from Monkey Island. There was a long period where that was an unlisted run. It was basically removed from the YouTube page. So I don't know if there's just some weirdness with how the YouTube page is run. By the way, not judging. People can run their own YouTube page however you want. Mine is a repository of all kinds of crap. So I appreciate if people only want to put the absolute best on. But yeah, it's interesting development. Stay I don't know, stay up to date on this here channel here. Yeah, a lot of references today. I don't know what my mood is like that. I don't know why I'm calling up a lot of TV and movies today. Sang some songs earlier as well. I think this has been a fairly good split because we hit the the pause in the middle of this section, which is later than we normally do. So I think we're ahead of the bus right now, which is good. So if we're ahead of where we were last time, maybe we have a shot at a... Actually, no, this is bad, but maybe we're so fast. I don't know, we've looped back now? I don't know. I want to catch that bus, though. Yeah, totally. I agree with you, KC. It's a good kind of temporary holder, I suppose, right? I mean, that's kind of the reason that I don't actually put world record in most of my of my actual world records. Not that I have a lot, but I've got a couple. Because it's like if somebody comes out of the woodwork and I'm not paying attention, I, might not notice that it's there, and then I feel like I don't know. The important part to me is not that I have a world record, if that makes any sense to anybody. It's all about the journey. Great movement there. And I mean, oh my gosh, it did it again. What am I getting stuck on there? That is so weird. No good guesses for the OST. Let me think if I can maybe give folks a year, perhaps. I can't right now, but I will in due time. Might be of interest, might help. I mean, I gave you so much. The fact that it came out on the Amiga, Commodore 64, etc., Atari, might give you a an inkling, I suppose, but a year might help. Ooh. Yeah, nice little gold there. I actually didn't even notice that one. A good split there. We're having a pretty good stream today, I have to say. We're doing all right here. Good runs. Some good golds. Some good chat. Papa Jones. Well, thanks, Archie. Appreciate the good luck and good to see you. GG's again on the world record DDS run. But yeah, sleep well, my friend. Catch you on the next one. There we go. All right, we just gotta wait now, folks. Waiting for it all to happen here. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. And you go. Can probably use the action key there. It might be a bit faster, but I think we did good enough, certainly. Let's send it around the corner here, around the bend. Circle those wagons. And here we go. Good movement there. Oh, dearie. Let's see what we can do. Good old scary. No good. Rotten. Forklift. Okay, pretty good. Got all the movement that we needed there. There we are. Beautiful. Good stuff here. Pretty good split, I would say, all things considered. We're still holding tight on the green, which is good. Best possible in a 101 low, which is pretty cool. Have this very diplomatic conversation here with our buddy Charlie. Charlie. Looking good here, folks. We're looking good. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay, gotta remember this is 6 now. 6 is the number. The number to remember is 6. 7 is too much. 5 is right out. 6. I always mess this one up. I don't know why that is. There's a lot of inventory stuff that happens here kind of towards the end of the old inventory hotkey bar, as it were. So, easy to goof them up. You see the metal detector, it's easy to go for 7, because 7 is where the metal detector ends up. They didn't get the movement. That's perfectly fine, because we got the dialogue quite nicely there. The basket, which contains all of our hopes and dreams. AKA this tiny key. Keys are always important in these adventure games, though. You gotta have a good key every once in a while. This is a big one. It's a small one, literally, but it's a for a big moment, of course, in the old game. Get our scoop here. Have a little dupe as well. Scoop. And a dupe. You love to see it. We're also going to pull out the key now that we've got everything all in place here. Boom, boom. The funny part about this, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, is that the metal detector ends up on 7. The key we pick up before we pick up the metal detector, so you would think that the key would be on 7, and the metal detector is on 8. But they end up doing it backwards. It's an oddity there. Is it only a scoop? I don't know. It's up for debate. I consider the dupe to be the drop of the metal detector on the grate after we scoop. The post-scoop dupe, if you will. But that's open to interpretation, certainly. I don't want to be the guy telling people their scoops from their dupes. That is it's personal preference, really. Okay, so we do have a time save on this split here. hopefully we can hang on to what seems to be a pretty nice little split so far. We've only just started, of course, but having a good run. Take those around here. Let's just get a little movement in there, a little slide for you. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Get in there, buddy. Okay, I didn't have time to prep the baster here. That would have been nice. But yeah, not happening. Not on this one. All right. Nice little cutscene, skipperoonie. All right, let's we'll get to see what kind of RNG we're on at the moment here. This is always a fun time to see. Gotta stretch the old back out here. Okay, yep, we are on different. It's different RNG. Is it good? Is it bad? Only time will tell. Cool. Okay, there's our goop for this split here. A little goop for the folks at home. Shouts out to the goop gang. Goop gang, goopy gang, goop gang. This is feeling pretty good, folks. I'm happy with the run so far. Down goes our guy Naranja here. Okay. Pick this up here, and again, the inventory is a bit odd. We have to kind of like go through all this stuff here. Make sure we get the right movement there. This isn't one of the downsides of the reroute that I ended up doing for this game. Is you don't have access to your full inventory for the entirety of year 2. In this specific spot here, you will need to do what I just did there, which is you know, open the inventory up and get the thing done in that way. It's not always faster, but because of the other improvements on the other parts of the run, that actually is a viable route and everything, but that's the one time it has to happen. Oops. So it used to be 2, right? Because we get this photograph here from this interaction, and normally we used to have to open up the inventory to pull out the photograph to show to Nick. But I found out that you don't actually need to do that. You can just talk to Nick, and this situation just happens naturally. Which is a nice thing to find, certainly. Definitely a nice little improvement. Saves a few seconds. We'll just talk to Nick. I do like that cutscene there. 2 of them talking, or the one of them, right? That's the whole joke. Yeah, we can just talk to Nick. We don't have to do anything. So the only time we lose against the old route is, yeah, just pulling out the bit to show to Todos Santos. That's it. The rest is all above board and good to go. I mean, honestly, it's a second or two of time lost versus an insane amount on the other side of things. Okay. We gotta hope for some just decent RNG is fine. If we find ourselves deep into a a roulette table, a roulette 3 or something like that, we'll probably come out even here. Assuming that something doesn't go awry in this next section here. We're not out of the woods or anything. But I think being nearly 30 seconds ahead pretty much gets us in a good place as far as this is concerned. Kind of saves us and allows us to put all the pressure on year 3. Oh, interesting. So, you know, did you see Manny walking away there? That was a fadeaway walk. I've never done that before, but I must have done the toss to do the cutscene, but also sent Manny on kind of a slide during the cutscene. How interesting. Brings us back. There's no advantage or disadvantage, it doesn't look like, but... Well, we've been having a day with these weird little glitches here, that's for sure. Let's get through this cutscene here, buddy. Hang up the phone, bud. Thank you. Alright, so we're heading out. May the roulette gods be in our favor here. And yeah, we are in a 3. It's not a deep 3, it was a late 3. So this is a little worse RNG than last time. Apologies for the buzzing. We're gonna have to deal with that a little bit here. Okay, I think that maybe holding this is better for moving the table along, I wonder. Yeah, there it goes, our time save, unfortunately. We're ahead, though. We're in the green. So a bit annoying. No. Whatever, we'll just use it. It's a rough start to this year. Got unlucky with that movement there. There is like a separate camera that hides over here you have to be really, really conscious about. It stinks. But I learned a valuable lesson. If it's not the correct roulette table, hit the magnet and sit on it. Because I think it might go a little faster. That might just be my my head a little bit. How did we save time there? That's awesome. Are these like new glitches that we found actually losing me time because I'm having to tuck myself away, I wonder? No, we'll take it. 7.5 seconds. Sure. Sure. Why not? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Right. Any hints on the OST? I don't think anything new has come out yet. I'm trying to think of something I can say without giving it away. But I'll maybe in between runs I'll pop a couple hints out there. There's some really good guesses. There was discussion that was quite interesting, I would say. But yeah. Manny. Please don't. Oh no! Okay, we did it again. So I'm hitting the second answer. Not the first one. That's why. Okay, so note to self, go for top answers. That's what we need to do here. Okay. No worries. No worries. We've still got this. We're going on leg this time. The leg. Believe in the leg, folks. That's a time save. And we might have evened ourselves back out. Don't blame the kids, blame me. Okay, we just gotta hope that we've kind of evened it out enough. Okay, we're still in the green. That helped out a ton. That ashtray. So that was good news for us.
Here.
We're gonna get away with this one? Come on. Come on, Pixels. Woo! We were playing with fire there. Those top two tumblers were very, very close to not working. Okay. Big tumbling here, folks. Big tumbling. That looks okay. Give me a good clonk. Clonk. We're good. Really, really good split here. We're gonna lose time because we always lose time on tumblers, but I honestly can't tell you how good of a split that was. I thought that was a very good tumblers. Don't listen to the clock. Clock is wrong. Darn good tumble. Shump. Okay, So you can believe the clock. I'm allowing it. You're allowed. Nice 3-second gold there. Straight up. Nice catch in a little bit, Spade. The old food prep. You'll love to see it. A little bit of gold. Just a dab will do ya. Yep. Okay, pretty good there. Pretty good. One small hesitation at the end. But I would say that, generally speaking, that was a pretty solid little endeavor there. Very good. Okay. Finally, number 3, of course. We need that. Here it is. Okay, and we're gonna hop up and go here. I'm kind of worried about doing this trick again, because it was a little strange last time. Okay, it worked. It worked. So we're good. I went for it anyway, like a dingus. Sometimes you gotta do these things. Don't know why I did that. Make sure we get the right dab here. Not playing around on this year anymore. We're gonna get a good one. Dang it. A really good exit there. That's awesome. All right. Heading in for the liquid nitrogen. But the run is not going to get cold. Spots right here, yeah? Yes. Perfect. Good stuff. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this is all right here, folks. This is okay. We're doing good here. Took a small beat there to make sure that we don't get turned around. So this room, I know you saw it on the last run here, has a tendency to kind of disrespect your camera there. So you could be moving downwards towards where the keg is, but it'll still think you're in the room before it, so you'll just do a Yui. It's kind of an annoying little quirk of the game. It's something we gotta deal with. A second try chat here, which is good. Alright, no worries, Shocker. Good luck on the Yoda Stories work. Appreciate... Oops, that's not real. Appreciate the hard work you put in on that run there. I still need to dive into some of the info. I'm hoping to get a run in at some point, but there'll be some nice populated stuff there I can dig through. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for the good luck. Managed to hit that by a keyboard, which is really good. Managed to run into this room, which normally you do not get to do. Okay. It was a little wonky, but should be good enough to keep up with what we're doing. We had a good year 4, if I recall, on the PB, so we are not out of the woods by any stretch here. But we're gonna be at it here. That wasn't a gold. Very nice. We're having a day, folks. That's good. That's good. That was a perfect slide and grab there. So the hitbox, or I guess exit or window, whatever it is, you can slide into it very, very easily, putting away the weird button thing, Glottis's button. But that was a nice slide and smooth interaction there, which is great. That is what we want. We are going to have to go against the Kino, of course. Kino. Kino time soon. But we'll get there when we get there. We need to make sure this doesn't soft lock again, that's for sure. I've been feeling a lot better about that Gator Golf section. Terrible name for that split, but it's funny if you watch my Salmon Max runs. But the bit with the Gator can be quite scary. I haven't gotten a soft lock there in a while. So here's hoping we get through it. I think we'll be okay. We were kind of trying to catch up a little bit. The run at this point was a lot different than it is right now, so we can just try to zone in a little bit. That's funny, Manny was going down the ladder on the wrong side there. Very good. This schmovie, I love it. Microsoft Zune. Yeah, I remember that. I had a Zune, I think, back in the day. It was before it was owned by Microsoft. I think it was just a Zune at that point, but I think Microsoft bought it at some point, right? Could be wrong. But I did have a Zune back in the day. Many, many moons ago, of course. Okay, we're good. We are good. That was the scary part, folks. Split. Sorry, that was a late split. Bit of a late split, but that's okay. Saved a little bit of time still. We're still cooking here, folks. A nice sheathing. Got my iPod after getting your first paycheck. Oh, as a pro musician. Now that's a fitting celebration of that check, I would say. Yeah, I used to have a, I honestly can't remember what it was. It's this small, like, purple, it was like this big thing, and the, to scroll through things, it didn't have, like, a normal screen. It was kind of like a Game Boy-esque screen, no color. But it had, like, kind of this weird toggle, like, loose toggle slider thing, and that's how you would scroll through different menus on this thing. But yeah, saved up some money and ended up buying a Zune. I did have a Zune, which was kind of cool, honestly, for what it was worth, because Zune had kind of a weird touchscreen type thing, but it wasn't like, you know, not like our phones of today, right? It had like a weird, I don't know, you like, I'm trying to think of what it would be like now, but you can interact with it, but it's kind of a touch screen, but it wasn't something you were looking at, I guess. It was like a button that was a touch button. I don't know. Weird way of doing it, but it was kind of interesting. Had that for a really long time, honestly, and then eventually, similar to what Spade says, one of my checks that I got from like I don't know, like one of my early jobs, I saved up and I got one of like the early iPods. I think it was actually an iPod Video. It's like 3rd gen or something like that. I can't remember. It was an iPod Video, and I remember being super excited about that because video podcasts were a big thing back in the day. We were watching a lot of those, and I would watch it on my iPod Touch, or not Touch, my iPod Video, which is cool. We're doing Kino reset? Probably. Probably. We could not do Kino reset, but I would have to get better at it. I would have to get better at not doing the reset. I don't have any, I don't have the memory for it, I think, right now. Maybe I'll do it on the next run. Next run, we're going straight Kino. 24. 11, okay, that's fine. Take an 11. Yeah, almost laborious. We're really close with it. Close enough, I say. Close enough for Jazz here. I did have a wrong dialogue to kick this thing off, but we corrected it pretty quickly, which is weird. Yeah, way better than 30, for sure. I think the long game of this, though, is doing proper Kino, as it were. But I wanna practice a little bit. I wanna get good at it. But yeah, maybe the next run. Maybe the next run we do. We'll commit to that. Commit to that strat. Tempted to do kind of what we do in what I do in whatchamacallit there. Monkey 4. Where I maybe grab a screen grab or something like that. We pop through and be like, alright, that's it. But I feel like my brain can handle it. I can do this. I'm better than the machine. been a good closer, though. So far, so good on this. Gotta hope for a good ticket here. Be kind to me, ticket. Nice, we were able to grab that from the front. That, like, never happens. That's awesome. Normally, I move over here and grab from the side because that's kind of where the auto walk wants to take you. But managed to get it dead on there, which is cool. Okay. This is usually the spot, please. Good. Very good. Good news. Good news. We got the layering there, which is also what we want. It saves a decent amount of time. We're getting into that spot now where we pretty much have to hit all the tricks now. All the bells and whistles. So, that is where we are at. Nice tight corner here. Enjoy this sweet soundtrack of the ending. Bit of Grim Fandango. I love this little bit. So I've improved this section a little bit as well. Kind of avoid the moving about just like that, or you can kind of line yourself up a little bit better. All right, here we go, folks. It's the final countdown here. Cool. 102.21. Solid run there. That was a very, very good run. This also had bad roulette, which saves something like 30 seconds. So this could, like, this kind of run will get us into the 101s. That was the kind of run we needed there. Far from perfect as well, by the way. But we can, this is great. We have the foundation. It's there now. It's happening. Really, really exciting stuff. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, everybody. What's up, Bill? Thank you. What's up, Magna Calba? Yeah, everything's going good, my friends. We just came off of a big PB here. Joined just in time. Good to see you.